Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Ecom Himalaya, and in today's video we are going to discuss how we can create an awesome looking homepage. For those who are new to this channel, we are actually creating an e-commerce or drop shipping website from scratch, the one that you can see right now on my screen. The best part is that you don't need to have any coding knowledge. The link for that playlist will be in description below and in iCard button above. This is our 8th video in the series on how to create an e-commerce or dropshipping website, and in today's video we are going to discuss how we can create a home page. In my previous video I have shown you various customization settings that our theme offers, and also I have shared the exact strategy through which I create images for my e-commerce or dropshipping website. If you haven't watched it guys, make sure that you watch that video because it is going to be very important, and it is very important that you have good images over your website, and those images needs to be stock free images so that you won't be getting into trouble of copyrights. And in my previous video I have already shown you. The link for that video will be in iCard above and in description below. In today's video we are going to see how we can create a home page. So the first thing that we need to do is log into our WordPress website. In order to log into our WordPress website, we need to type in our domain name. As you can see, right now I have created a local host in my PC, which means I can edit this website on my PC. In order to log in, you need to type in wp admin, and after that I need to enter my user credential. I have my user credential here, so let me quickly enter them. Okay, so once we log into our website guys, we need to go to home page. In my previous video I have shown you how you can set a home page as a static page. Okay, so by default what is going to happen, let me show you. So right now my home page is looking like this guys, and in our previous video our home page is looking like a dynamic page for a post. So what exactly a dynamic page is, let me tell you what dynamic page is. As you can see, this is my blog guys. In my blog, whenever I am going to post any new post, what will happen, that post is going to come up in my home page, okay, as the newest post. So that page is known as dynamic page, which is going to be changed, which is going to get changed whenever I create a new post guys. So by default, if you want to create an e-commerce website, that page will always be a static page, and in order to create that static page is very easy. In my previous video I have already shown you, but for those who have missed it, all you need to do is click on this customize button. Once you click on this customize button, then you'll be getting an option for a home page. So once my customization settings are open, all I need to do is hit on home page settings. Okay, so once I click on home page, here you can see I have an option here guys. Either it is going to be your latest post, or either it is going to be a static page. Static page simply means that it is not going to change. Once we create that page, it is going to be remain same. Whenever I create a new post, then it is not going to get updated on my home page. So that is why I have selected a static page, and I have already created a page. Once you create a page, then you can select that page from here. I've already created it and I have selected it home page. If you haven't watched my previous video, I'll highly suggest you to watch it guys. And yes, once you do that, you are good to go. Then you'll be getting this kind of a screen guys. All we need to do is hit on edit page, and meanwhile let me show you the page that maybe this is right. Okay, so this is the exact page that we are going to build. Okay guys, so let's edit our page. Okay, so right now I have clicked on edit for my home page, and in any case please make sure that you have these settings for the page. Okay, in my previous video I've already told you what these settings are. So page title is going to be disabled because I don't want home to be written as a page title, right? And the page layout is going to be full width. As you can see, it is full width, it is not in boxed container, so I have selected a full width. And content style, you can select default, and then vertical padding is going to be disabled because you can see here there is no padding above. Okay, and rest of the thing will remain same. Now in order to create our home page, we are going to create that home page row section by section. Okay, so as you can see, the first section of our of this page is known as hero section. So this hero section, in this hero section, as you can see, this row is divided into two section, guys. Okay, so what we are going to do, we need to click on this plus button. Okay, let's go with this setting button first. We need to click on this button. Once we click on this button, we need to create row layout. Okay, so in row layout, it is telling me in how many section your row is going to divide. If uh, if there is only one section, then I can select this one. If there are two sections, then I can select this one. And as you can see, these two sections are divided into 50% and 50%. They both are equal. And here, as you can see, they are different. The first section is going to be 66.67 and the second section is going to be 33.33%. Okay, so as you can see, in this section as well, this particular section is 1/3 of the whole row layout, so we need to select this. But let's say if you have selected this one, okay, then what you can do, you can adjust it like this. Okay guys, okay, so I'm having, rather than doing that, let's select row layout and by default select this one. Okay, so it is 66.67 and 33.33%. In these two section, what we have images, guys. So we need to click on this one and then we need to click on images. Then we need to click on this one, click on image. Now I'm going to select my image from media library. In our previous video, I've already shown you how we can create these images, so you can watch that video if you haven't. Now I'm going to select this one and then I'm going to select the second one. So right now I've selected this like this. Okay, so in my previous video I've already told you what are the dimension of these images. This is going to be 900 into 450 and this is going to be 900 by 900. Okay guys, in terms of pixel. So once I hit on update, let's see. As you can see, there is so much spacing, it is not set particularly. In order to set it particularly, I will show you exactly what are the settings that you need to do. Make sure that you do all those settings so that it will be visible same on all. It will be visible same on all the devices. Okay, so right now I can see that there is some vertical padding on the top, and there is there is also margins in between these sections. So what I am going to do, I am going to, let me just do this. Okay, so here you can see you can select this from here as well. Once I selected this, this is going to be section, and in this is the row layout. Okay, so once I go to row layout, guys, what I am going to do, this is the spacing that I am seeing. So right now it is standard, so I need to select it to no gutter, which means that there is no spacing between them. Okay, so once I selected this, okay, so once I selected this, guys, as you can see, it is looking like this. Let's hit on update, and then again I'll go to row layout and I'll go to margins. So margins and paddings. In margins and paddings, you can see the margins from top, it is the padding from top is 25 and from bottom it is 25. So I don't want that. Either I can change it from here, in which I've shown you. Just a minute. Once I select this row layout again, then I'll be getting this option. Either I can do this, or what I can do, I can do this manually as well, guys. Once I have this option, I'll do this manually. As you can see, it is done manually. So let's select that. Now let's preview. Right now it is looking like this. Just a minute, guys. Now in this section, what we want, container HTML tag, these settings are already fine. Central layout, post update, preview the tablets. So here, as you can see, guys, so all we need to do is, in the content style, we need to select this one, unboxed. So once I selected this one, as you can see, my content is of full width and there is no padding from above and there is no padding from bottom, and our images are looking like this. But still there is one problem with these images, and what that problem is, you need to select this one. Once you select this one, guys, you'll be getting this option to zoom out. Once you zoom out, you can see, if I have a device that has a larger screen, then in that screen it is going to look like this, which is not good. We don't want that. So what we are going to do, so I've clicked on this section, and if you click on this one, you are going to get an image. Then click on this section. In this section, I'm going to click horizontal, and on horizontal I'm going to select this as 0. Default horizontal block gap is going to be 0. Similarly, for this section as well, I'm going to do the same. I click on this section, click on flex align settings, then click on horizontal, and in horizontal I'm going to click on 0. Then I'll hit on update. Once I updated it, as it is my home page, guys, so I'll click on home page. As you can see, it's looking like this. Now let's zoom in or zoom out. As you can see, even zooming out, yes, zooming in, zooming out 25%, this section is going to be remain same, which means even if someone is going to open our website on a large PC, on a big screen PC, or in TV, then this section is going to remain like this, which is a good thing. Okay, so it has been done. In case you are not able to zoom in or zoom out, you need to click on this one, and then from here you can zoom in or zoom out as much as you want. Okay, guys, so 100% is going to be like this, and we have successfully created our hero section. There is one more thing that we need to add. We need to make it clickable, guys. Whenever someone is going to click, either it is going to redirect to our shop page, or it is going to redirect to our this section, this featured product section. Okay, so once I've created that, now I'm going to create the second row. Okay, so I've successfully created the first row, which is this. In second row, I have this only one paragraph in one row. So what I am going to do, I'm going to do the same. I'll click on plus button. In plus button I'm going to click row layout. In row layout I'm going to select this one because that row layout is not divided into any section. Before that our row layout was divided into two sections, which is why we have selected two section. But in this one our row layout is not selected with any section, so I'm going to select this one. And after selecting this one I'm going to click on this one, and then I'm going to select as heading. Let's go with heading, guys. And in heading I am going to enter like our mission, right? Then I'll select this one. Okay guys, for this section we have already typed in our mission, and in row layout what I am going to do, I am going to go to structure setting. Okay, that we can do. So we'll go to this one, this section, and in this section going to go to text alignment. Okay, so once I have created this row layout, I'm going to select section, and in section I'm going to select this one, flex area align setting. In flex align setting I'm going to align it as center alignment. Okay, because as you can see it is aligned in center. So once I have clicked that, this section has already been created, but there is one thing that is missing. First, this this heading is going to be, this heading is small comparative to this one. So what I can do, I can select this one, and from here I can select any heading that I want. Let's select heading 3. Select it first, then let's select heading 3. Okay, heading 3 same. Then select heading 4. As you can see our heading 4 is comparatively smaller than all other headings, so I like this one, so I'll go with this one. If you want you can have a customization setting as well. You can set to any size from here. Okay, so if I click on this button, then I can select any size. It is in pixel, so I can select any size that I want. In order to show you, let me show you. So this one is 17. If you want you can have that one as well. So our mission tab has already been done, but there is one thing that is missing, which is this. So this is the bottom border that we are going to do with CSS, and we are going to use a code for this one. And please don't worry, you don't need to do any coding. I'll be providing you that code that you need to enter. Okay, so let me show you quickly how you can get that code. All you need to do is go to the link of go to the description of this video, and then hit on this one. Once you hit on this one you will be redirected to my blog, guys, and inside my blog you'll be getting this file, download now. Download files and click on download now. Once you click on download now, then you can download this one. Okay, once you hit on download, then you will be getting a zip file. All you need to do is extract it, and for those who have actually downloaded it before this tutorial, you need to download this again, guys, because I have not included that before. But once I've created this tutorial, I'm going to update update the same file on every tutorial, on every blog post. But you need to download it if you have downloaded it before. And once you have downloaded it, as you can see, you will be getting this file, and then you can unzip it from any other software like 7-zip, or extract it. Once you extract it, then you will be getting a folder, guys, called tutorial. You need to double click on it. Okay, what is happening there? Okay, so once I have opened this, you will be getting this code, guys. All you need to do is copy it and then head over to our website. Let me minimize it first so that you can see it clearly. Just a minute, guys. Okay, so guys, as you can see, this particular row layout has a section, and inside section I have a heading. So what you need to do is click on row layout, guys. There are actually two ways through which you can save this code. You can use or implement this code. The first method I'm going to show you. In the first method, you need to make sure that you need to click on row layout. Okay, so once you click on row layout, you will scroll down on the block. If you are not seeing this option, you need to click this one, this gear icon, this setting icon. Okay, then scroll down, and after that you'll be getting this option, guys, called custom css. Inside custom css, delete the earlier one and paste the code, guys. Okay, once you paste this code, again you need to click on this one. Once you click on this one, you can see I have selected the heading right now. So in the heading I will head over to the advanced section, and in advanced section I'm going to write C4. Okay, as you can see, the code has already been implemented. And why I have selected C4? Because I have defined this CSS class, that C4. Inside C4, what is going to happen, a border style is going to be dash. As you can see, it is dash. The border width is going to be 4 pixel for the bottom only. As you can see, for left, right and top I have selected 0 pixel, and the bottom color is going to be this color, which is the theme of my color. In any case, if you want to check what is the theme of your color, I've already told you about this extension, guys, Colorzilla. All you need to do is click on this and then click on pick the active color. Once you click on this, you can see you can select any color, as can select. So in this way you can know the exact hexacode for your color, for the theme color, and you can enter the same here. Okay, and in display I have selected inline block. Okay, so all you need to do is paste this code in row layout. Let me just paste this code on row layout, as I have done that in custom CSS setting. And after that you need to head over to the heading, and here you need to enter C4. Okay, so again, some of you will what mistake you guys are going to do, you are going to go to the section, and inside section you are going to type C4. Once you do that, you can see this code will be implemented for the section which is already be defined for full length, but we don't want that. We want our border to be exactly as our heading. That is why we are going to enter C4 in the heading. Okay, so once you have done that, you need to click on update. Okay, so this section we have completed, and after that you can enter a paragraph. As you can see, I've entered here paragraph, so I'll click on this plus icon and then I'll enter paragraph. And in paragraph you can enter whatever you want. Since I've selected this, I'm going to enter this one. Okay, and for bold, you can see you can create bold like this. You will select this one and then click on bold. Now it has been bold, guys, but as I don't want that. And there is one more thing. As you can see in this page, the alignment is done in the center, so I'm going to select the alignment here and then I'll select center. Now it has been done. I'll click on update. Make sure that you update it again and again, guys, so that even if so that you are going to save your work. Okay, guys, so once we done that, now we need to enter other one. And here you have seen that we have featured product. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on this one. Instead of clicking this one, what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy paste it. So this row layout, I'm going to duplicate it. Once I click on duplicate, as you can see, I'll go to this one, and padding you can select whatever you want. Okay, so right now it is 25 pixel. Let's turn it 0, and in our mission we can select something like what can we select, feature product. Yes, so just enter feature product from here. And there is one more thing, guys. Okay, so the first thing is that I have already implemented that CSS code here, okay, in this row layout. So what I can do, I can remove this CSS code from here because I don't need that. I have already, defined my CSS class there, so I don't need to define it again and again. All I need to do whenever I am going to create a paragraph, I need to, head over to advanced setting, and then I need to, enter C4 here. It will automatically take whatever, we have selected as a CSS class. Now I am going to show you there is one more method through which you can implement this. Let me show you that. So once you are on your website, let's say right now our homepage is looking like this. I've not updated it. Let's update it. Okay, so right now our page is looking like this. So what we are going to do, we are going to click on customize settings. So one of the best feature of that Cadence blog is that it will let you have so much control. You can enter CSS in the page itself. Right now I have entered that CSS class in the page, which means whenever this page is going to load, that CSS is going to load. That CSS is not going to get load if I, open another page like shipping policy or my cart page or checkout page. Then that CSS is not going to load. That CSS will only be load when I open the home page, because I have defined that I have entered that CSS in this page only. But by default, if you are not using this one, if you are using, let's say, Elementor, I think in the pro version of an Elementor you can enter CSS in the page itself, but not in free version. So how you can implement this, you will click on customization settings, and here you'll be getting an option, guys, additional CSS. In additional CSS you can enter CSS here. So once you enter CSS here, everything is going to be same. Let me show you. All you need to do is copy this one, then hit on publish, and after that what you are going to do, you are going to just enter C4 here, and then it will work, guys. So the main difference with these two method is that when you enter the CSS class here, then it is going to load all over your website, right? But once you enter that CSS in the home page in this row layout, then it is going to be initiate only when someone is going to access that home page, which is much better, because we don't want to have any extra code in any other page which is not being used, right? So why would we enter, CSS that needs to be invoked only on one page, which is why we have implemented this in the row layout. There is one more thing that I wanted to highlight, guys. In any case, if you want to change these settings, if you want to change, like let's suppose if you don't want to have our mission, then in that case you need to make sure that that CSS which is entered in row layout will if you are going to remove this block, then you need to enter it here. Let me show you what I mean by that. If I, let's suppose, delete it, let's say, just a minute, guys. Let's say I'll remove this row layout. So what is going to happen, my CSS is already been, erased, which is why you are seeing that here I don't have any border. So whenever you are going to, remove that section, you need to make sure that your CSS needs to be entered in the feature products, not in our mission. Okay, so once we enter that, as you can see, we have selected our featured product, and in featured product here you can see I have 4 products. Okay, so I wanted to have 4 products that I can select. So what I am going to do here is I am going to select this one, and here you need to enter shortcode, guys. So once we enter shortcode, now you need to open your tab, and here you need to enter WooCommerce shortcodes. So let's open these two pages, and in shortcode you'll be getting an option. Let me show you. Okay, so here, as you can see, here we have some shortcodes through which you can display your products. So the first one is going to be on the basis of popularity. So if you have a sale for a particular item which is on high demand and customer is purchasing us, then then you can enter this shortcode. So what is going to happen, every time whenever a sale of a particular product is going to get up, then in that case it is going to show in that block. Okay, and here you can see it is feature product. So let me show you what I mean by that. Here it is written as product limited is 4, which means that only 4 products are going to be displayed, and columns are going to be 2. So columns are going to be 2, so these columns are going to be 2. If you want them to be 4, then you can enter 4 here. As you can see, columns are going to be 4 here, which is why it is showing 4 in one row, 4 products in one row. Okay, and the visibility is going to be featured. So since we are entering feature product, so I'm going to copy this one, guys. I need to head over to this one, and then I'll paste it. Just you need to do this and click on update. And in order to make sure that I make things easy here, I'm going to paste this code here as well, so that you don't need to look it up, or if you find any difficulty, then you can copy it from here. Okay, guys. But there is one more thing that we need to do. We don't want our column to be 2, so we need to select column 4, and here let's select column 4. Okay, if you wanted to have multiple products, let's say I wanted to have 2 columns, then in that case I can enter 8 here. Okay, so once I have done that, I need to update it. Once I have updated it, okay, let's preview it. So right now we have not set any feature product, that is why. Okay, so we have actually okay, I think I have, but let me show you exactly how we can set feature products. So once we head over to our dashboard, okay, so inside dashboard you need to go to products, and then you need to select all products. A feature has already been selected, which is why we were able to see now this page that I have already made. So I've set it before. So here you'll be getting this star option, guys. Okay, so if you select this one, that means this is going to be a feature product, and there is one more way through which you can select that a particular product is feature product or not. You need to click on edit. Once you click on edit, you can deselect them. Let me show you. Once you deselect 2 of them, so as you can see, we have deselected 2 of them. So once I am going to refresh it again, now I will only see 2 products here, because I have only set 2 products as a feature product, as you can see. So this is the reason, guys. So right now there is one more way through which you can set a feature product. You need to click on edit for a particular product, and here you'll be getting an option for featured. If you select this one, then here you'll be getting an option. This is a feature product. You will click on tick, and then you will click on OK, then you will click on update. So in this way you can select a particular product is going to be a feature product or not. Okay, so let's select them as a feature product. And there is one more thing that we need to do. So here you can see I have entered a short code, but in that short code we need to do one more thing. I need to create a row layout first. Either I can create a row layout or I can use this one. So yep, so instead of having this row short code here, I'm going to select this heading and then I'll enter. Once I enter, I'll enter short code, and in short code I'll enter this one. Let's delete this one, then update it. Once I update it, let's preview it. Okay, so as you can see, since I have selected two columns, which is why it is showing like this, I need to select it as 4 and then hit on update. And in the section, just a minute, in the section in the row layout, so in row layout I need to select this one, and then I need to select this one, use theme content inner width. What it is going to do, it is going to create padding from left hand side and right hand side. Let me show you exactly what I mean by that. So once I've done that, so you need to click on row layout and then you will be getting this option, inner width. Then you can just toggle it on. Okay, so once we done that, guys, let's preview it. Okay, as you can see, the padding has already been done, which is looking much nice. And now if you wanted to have bottom padding after this one, then we can select that as well. So all we need to do is go to this one, just I'll go to this section. Just okay, so either you can do that or let's delete this one. Okay guys, and here, so this is the row layout, and now I'm going to create a row layout again, and that row layout is going to be like this. And here I can select shortcode. In shortcode I can select this one, 4, and in this row layout I can select inner width as this one, then I'll update. So by default it is 25, right? So top is 30, let's select 25 and then update. So once we update it, now you will see some padding. Here you can see. So make sure that your padding is all same, guys, which is going to look much better. So let's suppose if I have a padding of here as 20 pixels, so here too I need to have 20 pixels. So let's see, if I go to padding, here I have 25, and in paragraph I don't have any, so 25 is fine. Then in that case 25 is fine. Okay, so since the featured product, I have deleted the featured product padding, and I only have this padding for this row layout, which is 25. So now it is going to be aligned. See, so here it is. So this section has already been completed. In this way you can create this one, and now we wanted to have a nice button like this, view all. If you want, you can have multiple products. All you need to do is here you need to select 8. um, Here you need to select 8 if you are showing 4 items in one column, so that there will be 2 columns. And yes, then you need to create 8 products, and in 8 4 more products, because 4 has already been made, and then you can select them as a feature product. Okay, after this section we need to have this button, guys, which is very easy to create. So I don't think we need to have padding. Select here, and here we can select advanced button. Let's go with the advanced button and see. So button alignment is going to be center, which is fine. No, we don't want that. Let's make it large. Let's make it full width, or medium is going to be looking like this. So let's go with medium, and as a button text I wanted to enter view all, right? View, view all, view all. Okay, all in caps. View all. So once I have entered view all here, I'll be getting so many options. Let me show you what are the options that I am getting. So let's say I wanted to have an icon, because as you can see I have created an icon here. So let's select an icon, and inside that icon let's select this one, just looking same, right? So view all I've selected, and now let's select, instead of setting this, let's keep it as default, which is much better. Okay, so I'm getting this option, click on this one, font size small, small is much better. And here I need to enter button link. So my button link is going to be my shop page. So I'll click on shop page, then I'll select this link URL, and then I'll select this. So once I enter this, it is important that you click on submit. So once you click on submit, now it has been done. Now let's update it. Okay, after updating it, let's preview it. So our view all button has been done, but there is one more thing here. As you can see, there is no padding. Okay, so in my home page there is a padding that I can see here. So we can create a padding. In order to create a padding, let's go to, not icon padding, container margin. Okay, so here I can enter some margin 15 and 15. Let's update it. Click on preview now guys, then select this one. So now we have set 15 pixel and 15 pixel from left and right, and now it is going to look like this. So if you don't want 15, let's go with 25 here. 25 and 25. Okay, so 25 will look much better, I guess. Hit on update, then you'll need to click on preview. Do let me know in the comment section guys how much you are enjoying this series, and if there is anything to improve, then let me know in the comment section. As you can see, 25 is looking much better, and if you want you can do more as well. Let's go with 35 right now, because I don't want to keep doing it. Let's go with 35. So right now it is looking like this. It is working guys. Let me show you. If I click on view all, then it is going to redirect me to the shop page here, as you can see. Let's click on preview new tab. So once I have clicked on it, as you can see, it is looking much better guys. So now after that we need to create this shop by category guys. So shop by category is going to be easy as well. So now once we created this row layout, okay, so once we created this row layout, we are going to duplicate it. After duplicating it, let's put it like this. Okay, so here I'm going to enter shop by category. Okay, shop by category. Shop by category. Shop by category. So guys, once you create shop by category, what we are going to do, we need to create this. Okay, so in order to make things simple, what I have done, I have provided you a code guys, because I believe in smart work. So what we are going to do, we are going to copy paste this code. You will find this file exactly in the same zip file which I have already mentioned, which is going to be tutorial file. So from there you can copy this file category, and here you'll come to this one, and then you'll enter this. So once you will enter this, your category page will already be formed, and everything has already been done guys. We don't need to do much work. And in order to show you, just because I have done all the settings uh, properly, in order to tell you, as you can see, you can see there are two columns that we have created for categories, but right now here we can only see one column. Okay, so I'll explain why I've created two categories, and how you can create that as well. So the in this section I have used info box. So for info box you need to click on this one, and then you can click on this one, and here you'll be getting an option for info box. And in info box you'll be getting so many options guys. And if I do it from scratch, then in that case you will be you there are so many settings that we need to do. And I wanted to save this time, and I want you to make your website really fast up and running, which is why I've provided you this code, which you can paste it, and you are ready to go for the category column. But uh, how I created this, well, I have selected info box. First of all, I've created a row layout, and in that row layout I've created four sections. So I've created row layout, and in that row layout I've selected this option for equal parts, because all of them are for equal parts, and in that 4 equal parts, I've selected info box, guys. Okay, so in info box I'm getting an option with the container settings, so I've clicked on this, and here you can see you can change the background, so I've changed the background as white. And in title setting, what I have done, I have deselected it. Okay, so now here I have selected like 4 dogs. Okay, and I have also bolded out. And now in media setting, what I have done, I have deselected the icon and I have selected the image. Once I've selected the image, I've selected the image for that particular section, which is going to be this one, 4 dogs. And here I have set margins as 0 because we don't want that. And inside text settings, so as you can see, in this way I've created this, but this one and this one is entirely different, and we in this way you can change it to like this. I've also created as shadows, as you can see, so that it will look much nice. Here you can see I've done each and everything. Container settings, I've done it. I've also set the border radius as 5. So in this way we can do this, guys. And in edit image I can select this one, so it has already been selected. And let's select again media settings, edit image. You need to select them as per your images. So let's just a minute. Media settings. In media settings, let's select this for owners. Our goal here is to create a website as fast as possible, which is why I'm providing you all these resources, so that you are ready to run your website very fastly. Okay, and then you can focus on marketing, guys. So you need to do similarly, you need to select your images, because you are creating your own website. There you'll be having a different categories, so which is why you wanted to make sure that you will select your images for the category, guys. So right now, let's say I'm also going to tell you why exactly I have created these for these 2 columns. So guys, okay, so we can delete this one. Remove info box, update it. Okay guys, so as you can see, I've created these 2 sections, these 2 row, and the main difference between these 2 row is the padding between these section, or you can say the margin. So what was happening, guys, whenever you are going to create a website, let me show you. Let's preview this particular website. So what is going to happen, that in mobile version you'll be having a different padding, guys. So as you can see right now, if I select this one, here you can see if it is a mobile version, then the padding between these two is different than the padding between them when they are in desktop mode. So the padding between them in the mobile version is 10 pixel. So what I have done, since I was not able to make changes in the row layout, so what I have done, I've created a 2 section, and in 2 section, this is one of the feature that I really like about Cadence theme. I have selected this row layout. Okay, as you can see, I've selected this row layout, and in that row layout I go to this visibility settings, and in visibility settings I will hide this particular section, because as you can see, the margins between these 2 sections is small compared in comparison to this one, which is why it is only going to be shown on my mobile version, which is why I've hide it from tablet and desktop, and then I'll update it. Similarly, this particular section is going to be visible for desktop and tablet. It needs to be hidden in the mobile version, So in visibility settings, I have clicked on hide on mobile, which is why we have created these two sections in order to make sure that our padding will look similar and our website is going to look better. Our website will look professional. Okay. So here, as you can see, we don't have padding here, so we can create a padding. So in order to create a padding, let's create a padding on this one. Okay guys, so in row layout, you can select row layout from here. Okay, so in row layout, we can go to margins and paddings, and in bottom we can select something like 25 pixel and then hit on update. So in this way, we are going to create our categories as well. And there is one more important thing that I need to make sure, that inside this category, you need to enter the link for that category. Okay. So I have not entered the link for the category because I have not created it. But what I am going to do, I'm going to show you. So whenever you create a product, guys, you will head over to products. In here, you will be getting a category. You need to click on this. Okay. So once you head over to category, guys, you'll be getting an option to view here. Okay. So here similarly, you will be getting an option for view here. Then you will be getting a URL for that category. So what we can do, we can copy this one. Okay. Once we copy it, guys, we can enter it here. So for dogs, what we are going to do, enter this URL and then make sure you submit it. So once we submitted it, it has been done, guys. And similarly for cats, I'm going to click on this one and then have this URL right here. Just a minute, I have opened so many pages. Okay, so for cat, I'm going to do similarly and then hit on enter, then I'll update it. Okay guys, similarly you can do it for accessories. You need to create a category for accessories, then you need to create a category for owners. Initially when you are starting out, you will not have categories, guys, because when you are in dropshipping business, you need to make sure that you create a product page, highly optimized product page. Then it is going to give you time to create product page. And once you have a few products on your website, then you can go ahead and create these categories, and in this way you can set these categories, guys. And I've shown you exactly, and this is by far the best method in which we don't need to have done anything. All the hard work has already been done by me. All you need to do is copy paste my code here, guys. Okay, so once we have done that, guys, as you can see, our category page is looking really nice. Let me move extra things from here. So after our category page has been done, we have this section. Okay, so here we are going to capture the email IDs of our customer. So for that, what I can do, I can duplicate, because I've already created this one. I'm going to duplicate it, this row layout. So I'll click on duplicate here. Once I click on duplicate, I'm going to position it at the bottom, and here, before I do anything, okay, so here you can see I can enter something like this and receive. Okay, so if you are using if your default currency is dollar, so what you can do, you can change it to dollar. And since we have already selected rupees, so I have selected rupee symbol here, and then you can bold it out. There is one more thing that I wanted to make sure. If you have a website in which you have multiple currency and you can switch it with multiple currency, then in that case I'm going to suggest, rather than entering something like this, you can enter 5% discount, in which you don't need to show your currency, and it is going to be same for all the people who have different currency. So in that case we can enter something like receive 10% discount for first shopping. Okay, and here I can enter something like get discount. It's already been done. Get GT. Okay, just a minute. See. Get discount. Okay, and similarly we can set the padding for this row layout. Let's select on row layout, and here we'll go to padding and margin, and in padding I can enter something like 25. Okay, then I'll hit update. So after this, what we can do, we need to select this plus icon, and then I'm going to create a row layout, guys. So once I create a row layout, I'll just put it like this. And for this, guys, in order to make things simple, I have actually provided you one more code. Once you extract this file, tutorial that I have already shown you, you'll be getting this file called discount. All you need to do is copy it, and here you can paste it, guys. Let's put paragraph and then here paste it. Okay, so I made some mistake. Just a minute. Let's remove row layout. Here I can paste it like this. So once I paste it, I'll update it. So I'll tell you exactly what I did. I have created a row layout, and inside that row layout you can see there are three sections. So if I wanted to create one, yeah, as you can see I wanted to create one, I'll click on this one, then I'll click on row layout, and inside row layout I'll be getting this option, guys. 2020, yes, this one. Okay, not 20, this one is 30. Let's select this one. Okay, so inside this middle one I have selected, and then I can search like form, and from there I have clicked on form. So what I have done some settings so that this email section and this submit button will show up on one line. So I have removed all this and have created something like this. Okay, so you don't need to create it. I have already provided you code. All you need to do is copy paste it, guys. Okay, so once we create it, I am going to update it. Once updated, you will see how our website is looking right now. Now it is becoming same like the one that I have shown you. Let's update it. After that, we need to create this section. Okay, so I'll show you how we can create this section as well. So here, shop by category and get discount. Okay, and there is one more thing that you need to do. You need to do some settings for this form, right? So for this settings, what we are going to do, in my previous video I have shown you how you can create a contact us page, and we have used this particular form here in which we have created a really nice looking contact us form. So here you need to click on action after submit, and then you need to click on email. So once you click on this email, what it is going to do, it is going to email you whenever a customer is going to submit this particular button. Since this particular section is going to be used for remarketing purposes, so what you can do, you can connect it with so many resources. As you can see, email marketing software like MailerLite, Fluent CRM, and these are all the settings. Some of them are pro add-ons that you cannot use, but a few of them are actually free version that you can use. So in this way you can do that. And in email settings, if you don't enter anything, by default it is going to reply to your admin email ID, guys. Okay, so once we have done that, we'll update it. We have already updated it, and now we need to create this last section, guys, and with that our homepage is going to be completely done. So guys, now we need to create this section here. As you can see, there are 4 sections in this row, so I'm going to create the same. We need to click on this plus button, and now we need to click on row layout. Once I click on row layout, I need to select 4 sections equally divided. Okay, after doing that, I need to select this one and I need to search info box, the one that we have used in category section as well. We are going to use the same. Okay, so once I have selected this, I'm going to do what? Going to change the setting of that info box. So in container setting, let's change the background, and hover over also, let's change it. Container padding 20, let's leave it to 20. In title setting, what I can do, I can have something like 14, I guess. And in media settings, I'll change the icon. So let's change it to ship. Is this one. After changing the icon, I need to change the color of the icon. So I'll change it to my theme color, which is this one. And on hover over as well. If I don't change this one, what is going to happen whenever I'm hovering over this icon? It is going to change the color. I don't want that. I want it to be same. So I'm going to click this one. Okay. So after that, we can select what? We can say something like free secured shipping. Is it free shipping? Okay. So free shipping, free delivery, whatever you want, you can enter it. And in text setting, we are going to disable the text. So as you can see, now it is looking much better. Okay, if you want, you can change the icon size, and let's this as well. Can I copy it? Okay, so I'll click on this one, then I'll select paragraph, and after that I'll copy this. Click on this one, select paragraph, I'll copy this. Okay, now what I am going to do, I'm going to change the icon. So let's see. So this one I have selected this. So for this one, you can change any icon that you want. Okay, so since I have found that, that is why I've selected that one. Let's see, let me search money. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, there are multiple icons. I can select this one. For here, we can have search button. So I'm going to go to media settings, and here I'll select search. So I'll select this one, and here guys, so I'm going to show you how I created this. So I have selected this India flag. If you are from different country, I'm going to show you exactly how you can set this one. First of all, I wanted to tell you that all these are icons, but this particular section is going to be image, because because in my icon list I won't be able to find this type of an item. So what I am going to do, if I search India here, so I'll not see any icon like this. So as you can see guys, this is an image. So how I created this image, I'm going to show you exactly. And in order to create this image, I went to this website guys, Pixabay. So it actually is, it is telling me to log in. Let's log in. Motorcycle verify. So guys, I have found this particular image here. Okay, so what I have done guys, I have changed the color of this particular image. Okay, so as you can see, this is stock free image, free for commercial use. That is why I've used it. In any case, if you are not from India, then what you can do, you can go to this website, and here you can select vector graphics. Okay, let's search few things here. Let's select Canada. Let's see Canada map. Yeah, select this one. So guys, as you can see this particular image, if it is going to be the Canada map, what I am going to do, I can change the color of this one, and I'm going to show you how exactly you can change it. Okay, so let me take an example of this one. It is a very easy image. I mean, both of are same except for boundaries. So what we can do, what I have done, I've selected this one, and I went to this website, guys. mm, PNG color change, I think the website is something like this. So once I enter it, so this is the website, guys. What I am going to do, I'm going to click on this one, and after clicking on this one I can change the color. Okay, so let's go to this image. I'll copy this image and then I'll paste it. You can paste it directly. Okay, as you can see the color is changing. What I am going to do, I'm going to change it to my color. So how exactly I can find my color? It is very easy. I have already shown you how you can do that. All we need to do is click on this extension, guys. Once I click on this extension, I'll be able to see the color code of here. I've I've copied, guys. What I am going to do right now is I'm going to paste it. So I've pasted. So now I have changed the color. I have already changed the color. So now I can download it. There is one more thing that I have done in it, guys. By default, if you are going to by default if you are going to create this image, as you can see right now, the dimension of an image is high. It is 6 it is 697 into 720, but the icon size that we are going to use on our website is very small in comparison to this size, as you can see. So what I am going to do, I am going to change the dimension of this image. So you can change the dimension of this image with any free software. This is one software that I like. Let me show you which one it is. I think it was EZJ. Yes, it was this one. So here you can here you can do so many things. I actually create my video. I edit gifs, resize images, crop it, optimize it. I do each and everything here on this website. So what I am going to do, I'm going to click on resize image. After resizing, I'm going to select. So it is for let's go to oh, here I'll be getting an option. Okay, so let's resize it. So in resize, what dimension I can add here? So I need to add dimensions from it. So let's see what are the dimension I have for my image. So if I click on this one, then I need to change media type to image, and I need to select an image. So after I have already uploaded this one, as you can see, the dimension of this image is 92 by 95. So I can enter the same here, 92, 95, resize it. So now the image size will be 2.63 KB, which is pretty amazing, guys, because what we want our website to load fastly. So if your image size will be small, it is going to help your website to load fastly. So what we are going to do, we are going to select that. In this way you can particularly create an image. So let's take an example of Canada as well. Let's say if this is the correct boundary, what we are going to do, we are going to copy this image and now we are going to paste it. So there is one thing that is important to note here. By default black color is selected. So what it is going to do, it is telling the software that whenever you see a black color, you need to change it to this color that we have selected. So right now the color that we wanted to change is green, so I'm going to select green color. As you can see, now it is changing to this one and it is looking perfectly fine. All you need to do is save it. And let's suppose if you don't want to have black boundaries as well, then in that case what you can do, guys, you can change from here. So in percentage, if I do like 100, so let's say 100 is much too much, let's go with 50, 50, 80, 100 ही put कर दो. Let's put 100. Okay, so now you can see it is changed, but to be very frank, the initial one was looking much better, guys. So I will keep it as 20 and then I'll save it. Once I save it, then I'm going to resize it with this tool, guys. Once I resize it, I'll upload it. So in this way we are going to change it. And once I selected it, it is going to look like this. I need to change some width and adjust some settings. So let's put, there are some settings that we need to change here. Just a minute, guys. So border is not going to be media 0 0. Media settings, image video width. Let's click on inherit. Let's change it like this. I don't know why it is not changing. Let's update it. So what we are going to do, we are going to make it similar like this one, and let's change. It is looking fine, but here we have some things that are not correct. Let's go to container settings, container padding. We need to change it. Either that or media padding. Okay, and then we need to, oh, it is looking much better, but I have to select media padding, I guess. Let's update it, guys. So it is looking like this. Let's preview it. It's not aligned correctly. I'm going to align it. So we are going to select. Let's update it. We can change the text here. Money back guarantee. Let's change it to money back guarantee. And let's change it to online tracking. Guys, with image you need to try which size is looking fine on your website. So I have done the same as well, guys. I have tried various settings, and that is why I was able to create this one. In any case, if you don't want to have an image, then you can go with an icon. You can select any other icon, and then you can tell them. And okay, so one thing that is missing from here is that they have this vertical padding. So I think I have deselected something before. So container padding, I guess. Let's see. Container setting, container padding. Okay, so container padding is 20. So we are going to do the same. In container padding, I'm going to select 20. Okay, so yeah, let's update it. After updating, let's preview it. With this, we'll be able to complete our home page. Let's see how it is looking right now. It's not bad. It is looking fine, guys. Here you can see it is looking fine. So in this way, guys, we can create. So in this way, we can create. So this one is like this, and this one. Okay, so there was one setting that was missing. Okay, just a minute, let me show you. So what we are going to do, we are going to select the row layout. And for those who don't know, row layout can be selected from here, and then we need to select this one, and then we need to select this one, and then update. To tracking, let's preview it. A few more things that we need to do before we complete this tutorial. So right now, as you can see, it is our preview tab, our home tab, and our mission, featured, image, view all items, shop by category, get discount, and the last one has already been formed. So with this, we have successfully able to complete home page, but there is one more thing missing, that this one is not clickable, if you see. So we are going to make this clickable, and there are two things that you can do. Whether if you want someone to click on this website and then they will be directed to the shop page, then you can do that, or if you want, you can redirect them to this featured products. Okay, so I'm going to show you how you can do both of them. Both of them are pretty simple, guys. And that's if when you select this one, what we are going to do, we are going to select this insert link, and in insert link, what we can do, we can enter any page. So if I enter shop, here I have a shop page. I'll select this one, and then I'll enter submit. So what it is going to do, it is going to redirect to the shop page, okay, which was the first thing that you can do on a website. So let's, because we have already updated each and everything, so let's redirect to the home page. As you can see now it is clickable. The sign is also changed. This one is not clickable, so sign is not changing, but this one is clickable. If I click on this one, it will redirect me to the shop page, guys, as you can see. But there is one more thing that we wanted to do. What if we don't want to redirect to the shop page? Then what we can do, we can create HTML anchor, guys. So creating an HTML anchor is very easy. All you need to do is click on this one, click on row layout, and then I'll go to advanced, and in HTML anchor I'll select like something like, let's say, shop 2, so shop 2. Okay, so once I select that, what I am going to do, going to update it, and in this link you need to enter hash and shop 2, and then need to submit it. Let's see if it is redirecting correctly or not. I'll update it. Meanwhile I'm updating it. So yes, it is redirecting. So once I have updated it, I'm going to go ahead. This is called HTML anchor, guys. What you can do, you can redirect to any section of your page through HTML anchor, and it is quite easy. The way that I have shown you need to click on this one, then go to row layout, and in row layout what you can do, you can go to advanced setting, and in HTML anchor you can enter anything you want. So while creating an HTML anchor, what you need to do, guys, once you enter shop to here, so in the link you need to enter hash followed by your HTML anchor which you have entered here. Okay, so now you can see it is working perfectly, and it is redirecting us to the featured product page. Let's see our mobile version. So there is one more thing that we have not done yet. Okay, my bad. So what I am going to show you, so we have not hide this particular section in mobile version. So what I am going to do, I'm going to hide this particular section. I'll click on this one, and in this is the image is selected right now. Okay, so we need to click on section, and in section need to go to visibility settings, and in visibility settings I need to hide it in mobile, or I think in tablet too. Let's see. No, not in tablet. I think it is in mobile version is fine. Okay, so let's update it. Okay, by the way, guys, there is one more thing that I wanted to highlight. If you want, you can make this one clickable as well. Okay, so this one is too same. You need to click on insert link, and then you can enter it. So let me show you. Depending on what you want, you can do your website like that. Hit on enter, then hit on submit, and then hit on update. So once it is updated, guys, what are we have done? Sorry, I forgot what we have done, and how we are. Okay, yes, so we have hide this particular section on mobile. As you can see, it is hidden. So in this way you can hide this particular section, and let me increase it. In tablet version, both of these section are going to be visible, and in desktop version as well, but in mobile version only one of them is going to be visible. It is going to look much better, and once you click on this, it will redirect us to the featured product page, and a customer can check featured product page, featured products, and if they want, they can select, they can go to shop page where they can see all of our products. Here we have a nice category option, and I have already shown you how you can create a link for the categories as well. Then we have an option for get discount. Here customer can enter their email address, and as you can see, okay, so there is one more thing that is not given. Okay, so in this section, by mistake I have done it. So this particular section, this form section, we need to click on email settings, and email setting input default, not import default. We need to cut it and enter help text, not help text. Enter, see, enter placeholder. Okay, placeholder. Then hit on update. Now it is going to be much better. And once it is updated, we need to update our home page, guys. Both of them are clickable. It will redirect to the featured product page, and here we can enter email address. How nice it is looking, guys. I've already created a settings for discount as well, so in mobile version the submit button is going to be below. Okay, so there is one more thing that we have missed. Okay, so here you can see, let's select this row layout. Okay, so in tablet version we will keep it as it is, but in mobile version we are going to click this like this, so it will look much better. Let's update it. Do not worry, it is looking like this, but it won't look like this in mobile version. So let's update it. So once we have updated it, let's see how it is looking. See, it is looking like this. And if you want to see how exactly it is looking on other device, you need to click on this one. Click on view, click on inspect. Okay, so once I click on inspect, here I can select which device I want to see this one. So right now in iPhone SE it is going to look like this, as you can see. Maybe we can change the padding as well from here, and yes, it is looking like this, much better. And get discount, get email. See, everything is looking very nice. So in this way, guys, we can create a home page, guys, and we have successfully created our home page, and everything is working really fine. So we have, in this video we have successfully created our home page. We have already created all these images. So now in our next topic we are going to discuss how we can create child themes, which are super important because we need to add some extra functionality in our website. And after that we are going to show you how you can optimize cart page and checkout page as well, guys. And make sure that you subscribe to my video channel because there is so much that will be coming in. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any feedback, let me know in the comment section. I'll see you in next one, guys. Bye bye, take care.